Hello class and welcome back to eDakshina. I hope you guys are enjoying the coding tutorial, and those who have not subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel. Well, the today's topic in JavaScript is all about property flags and property descriptors. As we all have already studied objects in JavaScript, and we know that in object we have some properties, and those properties have some key and value pair, right? But objects have some few metadata properties, and we are going to see that properties in today's tutorial. So let's start the tutorial. तो शुरू करते हैं आज का tutorial. And we have already studied that object has properties, and properties consist of key and value pair, right? And now we will see rest of the other attributes of property flag, and they are writable, enumerable, and configurable. So let us see in detail now. All right, we have seen the figure, and now we know that object has three more important properties, and we call them property flags. Initially we have studied about value attribute of object property. All right, side by side, let us create an object also, and then we will use object class and its method by which we can see rest of the attribute of our object property. Okay, so const person equals, so this is our empty object. Now let us place some property here. So name colon in single quote eDakshina, and if we want to get it print out on the console, simply use console.log and pass the person object and run it. So here we have the output. So this was just the recap of how we create an object. All right, and now we will see theory of property flags in more detail, and then we will continue with the program. Right, now we have three more attributes and we call them property flags. So what property flags are? They are to control the behavior of object property. Okay, so if we have to control the behavior of our object property, we use property flags. Next, property flags are just attributes that define the characteristic of an object property. Okay, now main property flags are writable, enumerable, and configurable. So writable, as the word says, it determines whether the value of the property can be changed or not. Okay, then is your enumerable. It determines whether the property will be included in a for in loop or not. Okay, or object dot keys enumerate. In a simple word, it is saying whether the property is iterable or not. Okay, then is your configurable. So it determines whether the property descriptor can be changed and if the property can be deleted from the corresponding object or not. Okay, so writable means क्या हम उस property में कुछ edit कर सकते हैं. Enumerable means क्या हम उसे iterate करा सकते हैं loops में. Okay, and configurable means क्या हम उस property को delete कर सकते हैं या नहीं कर सकते हैं. Okay, and now we have studied about all the rest of the three attributes: writable, enumerable, and configurable. So how we can see them? Let us see that, because till now we were not knowing that this type of attributes were also present for the object properties. Right, we have just studied about object and its properties, which are key and value pair, where name is the key and its value is eDakshina. So we will use object class. So let us take a variable which we called it as descriptor. Okay, and this is equal to, or we can say assign it to object class and its method get own property descriptor. Okay, so this is our object class method get own property descriptor. Okay, with the help of this we can see our rest of the attributes, and inside it takes two parameters. One is obj, okay, which means object. So here we will pass person. Okay, another parameter is prop, okay, which means property or any symbol for which we want to see all the property descriptor. Okay, so in place of prop we will pass name. All right, so जिसकी भी हमें rest of the attributes चेक करने हैं वो प्रॉपर्टी यहाँ पे पास करेंगे. सो प्रॉपर्टी यहाँ पे क्या है? नेम, राइट. सो लेट अस रिप्लेस दिस विद देयर रेस्पेक्टिव वैल्यू. सो इन प्लेस ऑफ ओबीजे वी पास पर्सन, एंड इन प्लेस ऑफ prop we pass name in single quotes and semicolon in the last. And now if we want to get it print, then use console dot log and pass descriptor, okay, and semicolon. Now if we run this, so you can see we have two outputs. One is for our simple object, which is name colon eDakshina, and another is for our rest of the other attributes. So you can see here writable, enumerable, and configurable, and by default they all are true. Right, so now it is clear that we have these attributes also. Now what is the use of these attributes? Question must be coming in your mind, why they all are true, right? If they were false, what would have happened? So let us see that also. All right, so we will see all the three attributes one by one. So let us remove this line number 4 and 5. Now to override these attributes, writable, enumerable and configurable, we have to use object class method called define property. Okay, and with the help of it we can change the true value to false. So let us see that. So this is the syntax for object.define property. Okay, inside define property we pass three parameters. First is obj, which means object, then second is property name, and then third is descriptor. So let us see how we do this. So हम क्या चाहते हैं कि change this property value. Okay, instead of e dakshina I want something else over here. So let us try to do this with the help of object. Okay, so person dot name equals suppose tutorial. Okay, now let us get it print. So console dot log, and we pass this person dot name here and run it. So as you can see, name has been changed, right? From e dakshina it has changed to tutorial. But what if I do not want it to be changed? Then we use our object class define property, okay, method, and with the help of it we will see how we do that. So what we do is, first we take our object class, then its method define property. Okay, now we pass our three parameters. So first is object, which is person here, then is your property name, so in single quotes we pass the name here, and then is your descriptor means जो चीज हमें अप्लाई करनी है, ओके, ऑन आवर ऑब्जेक्ट पर्सन, वो हम यहाँ पे कोड लिखेंगे, और हमारा जो descriptor होता है वो प्रॉपर्टी ऑब्जेक्ट होता है, एंड वी राइट ऑब्जेक्ट इन कर्ली ब्रेस. सो ऑलवेज रिमेंबर हाउ वी प्लेस आवर कोड इनसाइड द ब्रैकेट्स. ओके, नाउ राइट टेबल को हम लोग क्या करेंगे, फॉल्स कर देंगे, बिकॉज अभी तक राइट टेबल बाय डिफॉल्ट ट्रू रहता है, एंड दैट्स व्हाई नेम वाज चेंज. सो राइट टेबल कोलन फॉल्स. ओके, एंड इन द लास्ट semicolon. Now cut line number 7 and 8, okay, and paste it on line number 9. Now if we run this, we will, so now you can see name has not changed, right? It is e dakshina, and in the second output also it is e dakshina, because we have defined the property attribute writable false. So you can control the behavior of your object with the help of define property, okay, and its attribute configurable, enumerable, and writable. All right guys, now we have to check the attribute enumerable. Okay, so let us remove this much and clear the screen. Now we have this object person, so we will add some more properties in it so that we can see how iteration is done in this person object. Okay, so comma age, okay, then some other property, suppose city Delhi, okay, and one more property country, which is India. Okay, so we have our object now with some extra properties, name, age, city, and country. Now we will use foreign loop and see whether it iterates or not. So for const key in person, okay, like this. In the next line, console.log. Okay, now we want to print it, so console.log. Now here we have two things. If we only want to print keys, then simply pass key like this, okay, and remove this and run it. So we get all the keys, means it is enumerable, right? Name, age, city, and country. And if we want both key and value, then we have to edit this like this. Use backtick, okay, and inside backtick $sign, then curly brace, then your key, then curly brace close, okay, then colon after, then colon, okay, and $sign, curly brace open, then your object name, which is person, then square bracket open, okay, pass the key, square bracket close, and curly brace close. So this is how you format the code for getting both name and its value, okay, in. So now if we run this, see, we get the output name e dakshina, age 21, city Delhi, and country India. All right, so currently it is enumerable. We can iterate with the help of for loop. So to make it non-enumerable, we have to use our object class, right, which we have studied earlier, then its method define property, okay, and its three parameters. First is object, which is person here, then is your property name. So हमें जो भी property non enumerable करनी है उसका हम लोग यहाँ पे name provide करेंगे. We will provide the name of that property. Okay, suppose I want to make age non enumerable, then in single quote pass its name, and then in curly brace we will pass the descriptor, which is an object. So in curly brace we will provide the all values. So value of age is 21, okay, and we set enumerable false, okay. Also we set writable false, here the spelling is wrong, false, okay, and configurable also false. So we have set age as false, and now we will remove this for loop from here. So Control X and print it on line number 13, and now run the code. So you can see age is not here. Here name is present, city is present, and country is present. But age is not showing us because we have made the attribute enumerable false, right? So if you have to apply this on different properties, then you have to write the code like this for different properties. Okay, so this is how we see enumerable attribute set to false, and now we will see configurable also. All right, now let us see for the configurable attribute. So remove this much of code. Okay, we have our object and clear the screen. We have our object person, right? So as we have studied in configurable, we can either delete the property or modify it. So first we will check whether we can delete city property or not. Okay, so we are going to delete it. So delete person dot city. Okay, and console dot log person. Okay, now if we run this, so you can see city is deleted from the person object, right? Because all the three attributes are true, writable, enumerable, and configurable all were true. So we can either, so we are able to delete it. Now if we do not want it to be deleted, then what we have to do, simply use object class. So object and its method define property. Okay, so we are going to define the property of our person object. So we will pass the three parameters here. First is object, which is person here. Then is your property name, which is city. So in single quotes we write city. And third parameter is your object, which we call as descriptor. So we define here configurable as false. Okay, and semicolon in the last. Now if we try to run this, so you can see city is not deleted now, right? So you can control the behavior of your object with the help of define property. Okay, and its attribute configurable, enumerable, and writable. So I hope it is clear now how we can control the behavior of our objects. Okay.